get back.
Get off of me!
Get back in the house, Dawn. Go in the house and get dressed.
No!
Get inside the house.
Dad!
Stop.
What?
No. No.
Dad!
Ah, Christ. Keep going. I got it under control. You don't need to stop the car, Pop. Everything's fine. Don't get out of the car.
Everything is not fine. A man just ran out of your house almost as my Imperial. You don't have a goddamn thing under control. You're gonna let her talk to you
I'm
like
going to the
that?
goddamn house. I got
for
this under
Christ.
control, all right?
It ain't under control.
Ray, stay out of it. Looks like Richard's having a bad day.
No, Ma, I'm not having a bad day. My son and I walked into the lion's den this morning and walked out with the golden fleece. Ain't that right, Ricky?
That's right.
That's right.
You're pathetic! Both of you!
Hey, put some clothes on, will ya? We're going for custard.
I love that custard scene. I love that. It's just crazy. We're going for
I
custard.
was meant to shoot it with clothes on. And I was like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, she's high on crack. She wouldn't, like, have the thought to, like, put her trousers on to, like, run out into the street. I should run out in my underwear. It's funnier. And the days we shot it was, like, sleeting and raining so much. And the director was like, you sure? Like, you really don't have to. I was like, no, I'm sure. It's going to be great. I was so cold. But it ended up looking cool, yeah.
It makes the scene. It's fantastic. Your character, Dawn, is a crack addict.
Yeah.
Tell me about that experience, how you came to that. I mean, it's quite an arc you go through.
It's pretty hard playing like a drug addict or even drunk. It's a hard line to tread because it can look hammy sometimes, and it's also really difficult because if you've never smoked crack, which I hadn't, it's like, what are you drawing off of? So I actually watched a lot of YouTube videos of people smoking crack. If you like YouTube smoking crack, there's like hundreds of videos.
I'll do it.
This is the only way to do it. But also Yam was amazing at like always, he had like a kind of barometer for me of like too much, too little, and we always kind of monitored her highs and how they were looking, because she gets worse and worse throughout the film. Like when you meet her there, she's dabbling in it, and then by the end she's like living in a full-on crack house. We actually shot in a real crack house. It was really intense.
How was it working with Matthew McConaughey, and how did you guys interact and come to that very difficult relationship that you guys have, because it's a really tough one?
Well, our characters don't really get on. Like the character of Dawn, the daughter, I kind of run away from home and move into the crack house, and he spends much of the film trying to draw me back into the family. So we actually kind of stayed away from each other a bit on set. Not in like a fully method way, but we kind of gave each other our space and to just create that like real push and pull between us. I only really like hung out with him properly like now that we've started doing press. So we like worked together for 4 months and just kind of intentionally like stayed in character and played out those intense scenes, but like we didn't like have a laugh or like hang out with each other outside of the set.